PC. I wanted to take a few minutes today to make an intro video for this Wonderland of Play Blythecon recap video. Mainly because I know that my convention videos haven't been quite as planned out and as extensive as they have in the past, but most of you all know I was pregnant this last year, and I gave birth to my second surrogate baby on October 9th. So I only had a couple of weeks to prepare for Blythecon. I had been preparing all year, but I had the baby and I only had a couple of weeks for recovery. And the trip itself was only, about 3.5 weeks postpartum. So it was quite a lot for me, and so my plan for the video was just to get as much as I could. I did pretty well of getting the convention, but I didn't do much after the event. So this is it. This is all I was able to get. I apologize. I hope that in the next couple years, I will get back to doing more details and more comprehensive videos. But it is what it is. So that's why I thought I would come on and talk a little bit about the event, and then you can watch what I did get. The first thing I wanted to mention is that I do have 2 dolls left. So for some reason I was able to get some dolls done. I felt like I had more stuff and I was more prepared for this one than past ones, which makes no sense since this time I had way more going on with birth and all of that. But whatever. Not complaining. So I did have 3 Neo Blythes on my table. One of them was adopted, so I came home with 2, and I thought I would share them because I haven't shared them, I don't believe, on YouTube. I'm hoping this week to get photos of them and get them listed. So this was the first one. She is probably my favorite doll I've done in a really long time because I love her mouth and I love her hair. But I thought I would share some of her features with you because I did decide to put a wig on her, and it's not perfect because she is an authentic doll and the scalps that I have here didn't match perfectly. But her wig stays down nicely. It is glued on, mainly because this type of wig doesn't have a cap that stays on the doll. So I have glued it on, so it shouldn't be coming up. And I really love the wispy look. It is a mohair wig. And as you can see, her little mouth is probably my favorite that I've done. I have done tongues before and have never been super happy with them. This one I'm really happy with the way it came out. So she is the first one that will be for adoption. And that's what she looks like. And then the second one, again, I was surprised to get, and this was the one I finished right before I left. She does not have a wig. This is her authentic scalp. This is what she came with. I have cut it, of course, in the style bob that I like, and similar proportions as the other one, and her mouth is kind of a basic style. So those are the 2 dolls that I have left that have not gone on line yet. So if you are interested, before I get them up, please send me a message. YouTube comments I don't always get a chance to read, so email me or connect through my Etsy shop for when they will be listed. I'm hoping this week, but we'll see. I have quite a bit of catching up to do, quite a bit of getting back to life. This is my first week sort of back doing everything. I had been on maternity leave, even though I went on this trip with my other work at the college. So this is my first week fully back, and it's a little disorienting. So the other thing I wanted to mention is I will have new outfit sets available in my shop soon. These sets I put together sort of for Blythecon. The theme was Urban Autumn. So I love fall and autumn. This is my favorite time of year. I like the colors. I like the holidays. I like everything about this time of year. So it wasn't hard for me to get on board with that theme. And so one of the outfit sets that I completed was this one. I also want to mention I came up with these heads and everybody really liked the doll heads. All these are styrofoam balls. So I bought them at the craft store and I painted them, and that's all I did. Because I've always used the Blythe bodies as models, but when I have hats or things to put on their head, I didn't have a good way of displaying them. So this worked really well. They're really lightweight. The only thing I don't like about them is they're still quite large, and so taking them in a suitcase, a couple of them got a little damaged. Gonna see, but because they're pretty inexpensive, they would not be difficult to reproduce. I would like to think of a way that is not something that will get ruined in a suitcase. You can see she's got kind of a dent there, so I don't know, we'll see if I keep using them, but they did work great. So this was one of the first sets that I made, the squirrel hat, and these are not available in my shop yet, but I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks to get them up. And I do have some of the sets, so you can see packaged up. So if anyone is interested, if you're watching this video and you're interested, let me know. Otherwise, check the shop in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully I'll have them finished up and photographed and listed. That was the first one. And then this set is really funny. I put this set together and I had these antlers from, and I don't know if I ever showed these on YouTube, but I had made these antlers for a different event years ago and had a bunch of them left because they never sold. And so I decided to put them together with this outfit. This fabric is like a wood grain. You can see this head got a little bit mangled. I kind of like them with their damage too. But anyway, so I paired these antlers with it, and then I sold almost all the antlers that I had. I think I had like 8 of them, and I only came home with this one. So now maybe I'll make more to go with this set. I don't know. Always thought they were super cute. This one is more of a springtime with the caterpillar, but the other ones I had like more fall colors and mushrooms, and they were really popular at the event, so I don't have any left. So this was the other set. I have one ready to go. So those were kind of the fall things. Well, I guess the other ones were kind of fall too. Those were the 2 main fall ones I was working on. And then I put this one together kind of at the last minute. I've been still looking for things to match this mushroom fabric because I love it so much. And I found this cute little hat that I did have a wig on this one, and it looked cuter, but I just thought I would make this video real quick. So this was one that I also have that will be coming to the shop as well. I do already have this fabric in a different set in the shop, but I really want to do more mushroom stuff, so I think this one will become yet another set. We'll see. I don't know about that one. This set, I actually sold the packaged one, and I've shared this before. I don't think I did on YouTube, but I got this wonderful Schitt's Creek fabric and did kind of a David themed outfit. I really, really enjoy this set, and I definitely will be bringing this one to the shop. And then lastly, the last one that I kind of put together, and I'm not really done with the full concept of this one, but I'd gotten this really colorful brick fabric for this event, and I wanted to put together kind of an urban look, and this is what I ended up with before the show. I have a set here, but I kind of wanted to do a little more with this outfit. I wanted to do something on the shirt, something like graffiti on the shirt. So I don't think I'm totally done with the concept of this one yet, but this is kind of where it's at. And this head got super mangled. So those are the dolls and the outfit sets that I came home with that you should be seeing in the shop in the near future. Otherwise, everything for me was wonderful at the show. I met lots of you watchers, viewers. You came to say hi and let me know that you watch my channel, so that was wonderful to see you all. That's always my favorite part of the event, is seeing all of you in person, and those of you that share with me what you've learned from my channel or whatever. I love that. So that was wonderful. The day was crazy busy. There was a ton of people. So most of the time I don't get any time to do any of my own shopping, or even because it's so overwhelming, in a good way. But the space was beautiful. It had a great view. And we just had a wonderful time in New York. So without further ado, please watch the clips that I got. I did try to include as many vendors as I could in the video. I usually do my walk around before the event opens because I know I won't get time later, and a lot of times the tables are quite empty later. But that also means that sometimes people are still setting up, and I don't have access to getting their tables. So not everybody is shown here, unfortunately. And then there's also a couple where I maybe didn't get a good clip, or I don't know who it was in the video, unfortunately. So I did my best to include as many as possible. And I hope you enjoy watching. I hope you enjoy seeing all the goodies. The next event the next Blythecon Blythe event will be in Las Vegas. It's in August 2024. So I'm really excited about that one. It's much closer to me. I will not be postpartum. And it's possible that I'll be driving this time. I'm not sure yet. I'm still thinking about how it might all work. But if you're interested, please check it out, because these events are literally the highlight of the year for me and for many of us in the hobby. So highly recommend making the time to go and meeting people and making friends, because now every year this is when I see some of my closest friends once a year at these events, and it means a lot to me. So try to be there, and I will post, I'll put a link if I can find one in the comments for Blythecon Las Vegas if you're interested. I'm not running the event. I'm not involved in coordinating it, just getting the word out. So if you're interested, I will put that below so you can find more information. And hopefully I'll see you next year. So bye everyone. I hope you're well. I should be back to making videos. I know I keep saying that, but hopefully now, without being pregnant, that can happen. So take care. We'll see y'all again soon.